You know and understand that I'm flying. It's Batman. You know, to ask me some foolish questions is to receive the answer of, I don't know and I don't care. That's my all-time answer. I don't know and I don't care. Anyway, goals. That was the question, right? What are goals? My explanation of goals is this. Goals provide you with a purpose, right? Goals transpires to you reaching your full potential. Look at my lighting. In my lighting, I'm in the kitchen. It ain't even lighting, it's false light. Like false teeth. Hold on, wait a minute. There we go. Are we going? I think we're going. Alrighty. So, hold on. I'm gonna turn the other way. Turn the other way. It's shining like that because one light on this end blew out. I gotta replace it. So, goals. Goals provide you with purpose, which makes you realize and reach your full potential, right? Goals give human meaning and purpose while on earth. I just repeated myself, but get that. Goals equals purpose. Goals give you something to look forward to. It keeps you from being idle, which leads to destruction, depression, and despair. It could also equate to death, because destruction, depression, and despair, when you equate that, is death. Goals give you power via confidence and believing one can do. Always believe in what you can do and express that, no matter what the situation. This is my favorite part. Goals remove fearful thinking by removing idleness, which feeds fear. You get that? Goals remove fearful thinking by removing idleness, which feeds fear. If you sit idle and you overthink too much, it tends to turn into fear. Stagnancy. It's what many practice and yet don't realize they're practicing it. If you gotta go, get busy. Put it to work. Before you put it to work, plan. Self-development in relation to goals. It helps to be long-term. It helps to have a long-term goal because it helps you foretell, see into the future from where you are. You can plan that out. Despite life not always going as planned, you can have an anchor. Got what I'm saying? An anchor, what that does is, even though life doesn't always go as planned, you still have something to hold on to and to look at and realize, you know what, I set this, and although life is yanking me here and there and here and there and here every which way, I still must continue to shoot and aim for that goal I set out for. So, thinking long term provides an anchor. Short term goals are just as important, because if I have a short term goal, I might plan and plot for 3 to 6 months. You got what I'm saying? A lot can be done within that time. It can, even in a 3-month period, because if you do stuff with speed, you speed it up, you can get certain things done very quick. It can lead you to accomplishing much more. And not only that, short-term goals also help you with your footing. They help you to be consistent. It's all about consistency. It's all about getting things done. So if you got small goals, small short-term goals, they align with your long-term goals. They plant your footing to continue on, to continue to progress. I feel the short-term goal is just a test to see if you could actually stay up and keep plowing through, or you're just going to fall by the wayside. That's why it helps to have those short-term goals. Because if you can plow through and manage the short term, you can most definitely stick with the long term. It's all a game. Treat it as such. Strategize. Using strategies to accomplish your goals. With that, usually, I always say view things from all angles, at all angles. If you wake up tomorrow and you set a goal and say you just not feeling motivated, look at that goal as being a game. Everything is still always go back to being a game. View it in a different way. View it in a different light. Because to prevent burnout, to prevent demotivation, is to view things at various angles, various ways, not the same every day. I think that's what many people's problem is they woke up yesterday and they went to sleep, they went to bed, and then the next day they're waking up presenting themselves the same way that they did yesterday, with the same thoughts, same emotions, sometimes same feeling, same take that they had from yesterday. You can't do that, because each day is not the same. Each day is different. Whatever feelings, thoughts, and actions you had yesterday might not be the same today. Might be slightly different. You might feel a little bit off. So you got to be able to cue in and motivate yourself, fire yourself up to get the day done, to handle the task, the chore. Might not seem like a chore, but it is. That's unpretty, I know. To say a chore sounds completely unpretty, but face the fact of what it is. Just view the chore with a different angle, with a different vision, with a different light, and you'll get through it. The process of achieving the goals. Everything should be about improving self. It should be about improving yourself. It really shouldn't be about trying to compete with others, because for every time I think about others and where they're at, what ends up happening is defeat comes up in mind. Defeat will continue to play in your mind if you're trying to compete with other people. It's best to compete with yourself. Sounds cliche and it's been said over and over, but it's the truth. Because if I'm going to face and work on a goal and I'm constantly thinking about others, it'll feel as if I already lost. It'll make me want to give up, especially if they're much farther than me. Now, for some people that can be motivating, because they feel like, well, if I chase and try to attain what such and such already have, I'm motivated by that person because of whatever their status is. But for other people, that does not work. It's actually demotivating. The process should always include learning to bring awareness to self and to your highest potential to the maximum. Using all your gifts. Using your full brain capacity. Using all thought processes. Let them ask me about that one again. You can ask me about that one again. But the goal is to reach the goal, okay? The goal for many is to get through the day. The goal is to make it through the next 3 to 6 months. Whatever your goal is, You should constantly be shooting and aiming. Aiming and shooting. Focusing and staying on your path. And staying in your lane. Staying in tune with self. Yeah, tell them ask me. I believe that's basically it. I like my videos to be more like 5 minutes long. Cut it short, because this whole uploading, you get to Batman. You get to uploading long videos, and what end up happening is they take forever to upload. I don't like that. So from here on out, I'm trying to make them about 5 minutes long, no more than 5 minutes. But yeah, the focus of today was to go. That's it. Oh, and winners never quit, and quitters never win. See how I paused on that? Because I almost forgot. I paused because I had to go back. Dementia. Let me not speak that forth, but yeah, the go. Keep to the go.